Now, as we've been telling you, there were 7 officers involved in this investigation. Charles Molyneux spoke to the lawyers representing the officers involved in this case, and he joins us now in the studio. Charles?
Yes, Brett, and of course, obviously the lawyers are relieved over this, but they also say there's a lot to be derived from what just happened with the grand jury. They say that the case presented by the Attorney General was very long, very detailed, with a whole lot of evidence and a whole lot of testimony, and still what we saw was no indictment coming out of it. Now, we did speak with the attorney for the first of the officers on that list, Troy Talladay. That would be Attorney Dan Mistrelli just a few minutes ago. He and other lawyers say that a really motivated prosecutor should be able to get any grand jury in any case to return an indictment, and that did not happen in that case. To them, that speaks a lot to the evidence of the case. They also were very interested in the language that we heard out of Attorney General James in this case, what they call a bias on her part and a determination to get criminal charges. And they say the fact of her perspective in it all and the intensity with which she spoke before the grand jury and today actually tells you something about the way this case came out, and even strengthens the findings that the grand jury came back with. Listen.
The degree of influence that a prosecutor can have with the grand jury. So if you consider what appears to be her bias, and still the grand jury returned no indictment, I think that speaks more loudly than what she has had to say in her commentary about it.
The attorneys say that there was a lot presented. There simply was a horrible situation, but in which the police did what they were trained to do, which they have said and advocated and repeat tonight does not add up to a crime. Brett, Deanna.
Thanks, Charles.